What's up, y'all? Another episode of the Lawrencevillain podcast. It's your boy, comedian Romeo Mack, accompanied by my partners,
Matthew Grapple, fellas. And
The
ladies.
Unison.
Look at TC got a new haircut.
Can we put TC up here?
I should probably. Oh yeah, let's see if she can get her up.
Bryson,
Nah,
can you do
I
it?
probably, no, let's see. TC, come. She gotta come
She's
on this
already
side.
between my legs.
TC, come.
I think she's like locked in.
Yeah,
This is our mascot.
there you go. TC, up.
Is she over here? No, she's already around here.
TC.
Okay, so we got a little mascot on the floor.
I don't. If she gets over here, she could jump up like this way. There you go.
Oh my God!
Up.
She too short.
Come
No,
on,
she's
TC.
not. I'm telling you, son, it's because I'm sitting here. She could jump on this fucking table. White dog abuse.
Peace. Oh,
Yeah, I
look
could have
how
made her.
cool she
I could have made her
looks.
do that.
Yeah,
TC, come. Up.
I kind of felt bad. She
Up.
kind of screamed.
Up.
Bryson, work your magic.
Nah, fuck it. You made her cry, Matt.
I know. I feel so bad. I'm sorry, TC.
Nah, she'll
I
jump.
love that dog. She looked really cool.
I
on the
just think she
camera.
knows not to jump on a
she
table.
ran
though.
over here to me. Like, help me. Save
Like,
me.
Nah, I don't know.
She looked good on camera, though. I'll tell you that. With her little face right there, people love that. People just film their fucking dogs.
I know. Bryson be telling me about it. What's your
Yeah,
what's
and
your
they
what's
make
your
money.
guy's name?
Oh, Tucker Butts, and I follow him on YouTube. He got like millions of subscribers.
See that? Making money. Filming his dog?
Nah,
He is
there's
the
a
dog.
bat. There's a
Oh, it is a
goddamn. Yeah, it's a dog. There's a bat.
Oh, shit. I thought it was a person.
There's all kind of cats and shit. A dog and cat combo.
I should put
People
TC
love
on there.
animals.
I could get.
man. Animals are
I
nice.
could get some.
I'm about to put
views.
my lizard on there.
Oh,
I'm
you
about
have
to
a
make.
dragon.
Yeah, I'm about to make a little miniature city, and when I do live feedings, I'm gonna release the insects into the miniature city.
It'll be
my
like a
beard-
maze, like the streets and shit.
Yeah, have all kind of sound
like
effects
that.
like a monster movie.
That's actually pretty dope.
Yeah,
We need to do that.
The cricket fucking jumps on his back. Then he
Yeah.
Fuck that, yo.
eats
We
the
could use the
cricket.
living room.
I had
Put a
one,
fucking-
man.
put a,
Bearded dragons are nice.
Like 2 cardboards down, nigga.
Yeah.
Build up from there. Block everything else up. Drop that nigga in. Drop like 8 crickets in that motherfucker too.
I dropped like 30.
How long can you survive crickets? How long do 30 crickets survive?
Well, I'm sure in that setting, not very long. 5 minutes.
Nah,
Well,
she
you
goes.
probably
She
eat
keep.
like what, half?
She
and
keep killing them as long as she see them. She keep eating them until she can't eat no more.
then, right.
Like she gets swole. Like she ate so
I
many,
love
she
those
just
things.
be swollen. It's just bleh. Still trying to get up.
That's a good idea, man.
Yeah,
Where you see that at? You ain't come with that by
I
yourself.
came up with
You
that.
fuck you then.
And
I'll look it up
I
right
got
now.
I got a little.
I'll look it up now.
I
What
got a little
cartoon did you see
drone.
that shit
Look,
on?
I got a little broken drone. I was like, I'm gonna take the camera off and put it on her like a GoPro.
Strap it to her ass.
Oh, that's kinda, no, that's cool though. I'm taking that. They say that those things are prehistoric, right?
No, dinosaurs.
Alligators.
Nah,
they
they
say
say, like,
alligators are
a-
prehistoric.
Alligators,
Komodo
fucking
dragons.
snakes, all those. Yeah, they say they were around back in the day.
They
They
just say
look
those
like
things
it
are
too, with all
dinosaurs.
those
They don't say
scales.
things are fucking prehistoric.
Fucking alligator. We got a lot of alligators over here. I heard.
I ain't never seen one.
Well, I don't know about where we live, but like I looked up Savannah. There's fucking alligators.
Oh
fucking
yeah,
right all over there.
yeah.
I'm like, God damn. Like I'm gonna go here in the summer. I hope I don't get fucking messed with an alligator.
I want to go catch some alligators like swamp people.
Would you eat one?
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't know.
I'd have
I've
to
eaten
eat one.
alligator. I like it.
Oh, I never had it.
I'd have to eat
How does
it.
it taste?
It's a killer.
Yo, y'all want to get some gator bites? We can order some gator bites. Everybody's doing free delivery. I mean,
What place sells gator in Georgia?
I heard
there's
it's a
definitely a
mix.
place I've ordered from.
Oh yeah, I'm
Here.
sure they do sell it.
I
Just
didn't
go
say
to
it
the
didn't
South.
exist. I said what is it?
Oyster
Oh.
Barn, a couple other places. I can't think of the
Tiger
names of
King.
them.
This is Tiger King. You get it from Tiger King guy.
Wait. Tiger King. Did everybody watch that here?
I did. You seen it, right?
Yeah, I watched it.
Fucking
I haven't seen
Did
it.
you? He gay as fuck.
I've been hearing about it. I'm gonna check
You know
it
what?
out.
That's the least thing I took from it.
You know what?
He wasn't gay as fuck. He was
Me
just
too.
gay. That
No,
guy
no.
was fucking
That
kind of cool.
that was the least thing I took from it too. And you know what I didn't like? I think that they set his ass up. If you watch the whole thing, it's like
Yeah,
they
that's
set
what-
him up.
Nah, I don't think so. I think everyone was just in on it, and they just snitched on him.
I think Joe, they just
Yeah,
wanted to
it's
bring
like-
down. I think that guy wanted to take over Joe's whole operation. That was like the perfect way to bring him down.
That could have been it too, maybe. I don't know.
Who really?
I know that
knows?
nigga had diss songs.
You know, he didn't even sing his own songs.
Bruh.
He did not sing one of his songs.
I don't know. I know he had diss tracks. I was like, this nigga's going ham.
Oh yeah, I seen it.
That
You
shit
see
was
when he's
ill.
feeding the meat,
Yeah.
like the ladies feeding the meat, like the lady he
And the
don't
lady
like.
looked just like her.
Yeah, that was creepy.
That was a
She's-
diss track.
That lady is creepy.
Yeah.
I mean, what did he say?
The
she killed her own fucking husband.
Blazing Cajun seafood restaurant at Gator Bites.
How much are they? $20
$11.
for how many bites?
$11
That's,
is
those
steep.
say
I want a whole gator.
crispy battered alligator meat served with fried pickles, jalapeno peppers, and blazing sauce.
Why am I entertaining this?
Cause that sounds like
sounds
the
good.
move.
If it shows up, I'll eat it, but
I heard gator tastes like. What?
I'll be ordering something.
Gator.
Wait, no, I have food already.
People say gator tastes
But
like fish
fuck
and
it.
chicken mix.
I'll try the gator.
Fish and chicken mix.
That's how a big ass piece of tilapia feels to me. I'm like, this is kind of like
Ooh,
chicken.
I heard some. I love tilapia. Don't get me wrong. I will eat it, but I heard some nasty shit about tilapia.
Yeah, me too, and
Like it's
catfish.
zero protein. It doesn't do shit for you, and they keep them in fish farms, and they like eat their own shit, and they're like all slimy and ugh. But I'll still eat it. I don't know. Tilapia tastes fucking good, man.
Yeah, I think anything could taste good if you make it taste good to your taste buds.
Yeah.
Even shit.
I don't know about that. I mean,
You freeze it for 7 days.
Bluefish is hard, man. You gotta really know how to cook to make bluefish taste good. Blues, oof. I guess, man. Hey, if you're a
what'd be
good
hard?
cook,
What's
if
hard
you're
to
a
make
good cook-
taste good is something real gamey.
Yeah. Okay, I can see that. Like a real.
When you got
turkey,
it, what's gonna be true for a long time? That flavor gotta last.
Like squirrel, people in like what?
Make it into
Tennessee
a
eat
jerky.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. You can make anything taste good if you make it. If you know how to cook that good, and you could adjust it to your taste buds.
I think the trick is salt. If you know how to ratio your salt makes.
Oh
fucking-
no, Matt. The trick is seasoning.
Yeah, seasoning's good. But what do you season with? Salt.
Speaking of jerky, I'm about to get a food dehydrator, so I
You can
can
tell
make
you
mine.
white. This nigga said, "What do you season with? Salt."
Well, hell yeah, yeah. Like chicken, if I'm making like mixed chicken, it's gonna taste bland. Once I hit it with a little salt, keep stirring it.
But there's so many other
Yeah.
seasons.
Oh,
Yes.
of course, yeah. No, I
But
know
my
that.
You
chicken
can
hits the
literally
pot. That shit
no,
looks
you
orange.
can literally even season with red clay, not the top of that. You don't want the top of that shit, but like if
Dirt?
you dig down, get that deep shit.
They
you can
used to.
season with that. Yeah.
I never knew that. Shit.
It says it
They
has
actually
iron
use
in it.
Well, all those seasonings, don't they come from the earth anyway?
Yeah.
Salt comes from the earth. I
Yeah,
believe it.
but nah, I season with everything. First off, I season with seasoned salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you want
have
your
a million
paprika.
seasonings in your pantry.
You're goddamn right.
But a lot of people do. You know, me, I just have salt. But some people you open up, they got a million. But that's good though. Shit.
It's like today, I'm doing curry.
All the food I eat here is always fucking good. So you're doing something right.
I'm still trying to find out how much comes in this gator with this gator bites.
I heard it's like I said. I heard it's like a fish and chicken mix. It tastes like a fish and a chicken.
Then I gotta order something else, and this is only $11. Need 15.
Oh, he's really getting this shit.
You're ordering it? You ordered it?
Yeah.
What else? What else this
I
place
didn't
serve?
know.
I was looking
I-
at the
I thought
soft
you were
shell
just, like,
crab.
talking
They got calamari, soft shell crab, frog
is this
legs,
fucking
butterfly shrimp, oyster,
This is a real
Gumbo.
deal.
And you know what's
Seafood
really
place.
good? Calamari.
po'
I fucking
boys.
love
Po' boy.
You got some po'
They
boy?
got all the different fishes, salmon,
I'll take a
tilapia,
shrimp
all
po'
that.
boy. I'll take a shrimp po'
Mussels.
boy.
Shrimp po' boy is 12.
I won't be taking anything. I'll be eating my curry.
What's
Fuck.
your 12?
It come with other
That's how
stuff.
it is
They don't got
nowadays.
it just by
I
itself.
don't give a damn. I was just trying to
Dude,
fill the
shit,
$4
I
void.
realize, man, shit down here is the same as fucking up north. Price wise, I don't see any difference.
What you mean food?
Food wise, yeah. I don't see any difference.
I
If
wouldn't
anything,
know.
I think it's more.
I
But
wouldn't
so,
know.
like,
I know.
especially chicken, it seems way more here. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, it
Yeah, I
says
guess.
I'm
But then
$9.
they got farmers markets too, and their shit's be cheap as fuck.
It's where we live too. You know, we live. You know, Atlanta's right there, so we live so close to Atlanta. That's why everything's so expensive. You know.
Could be. It's not expensive to me because
So
I
what's
got
good,
that.
Mal?
I got that.
What's good,
cheddar.
popcorn player?
I'm not that.
Did I just hit you with popcorn player?
Yo, son, them girls in Walmart, yo,
Woo! They were nice.
they were nice, but like I also said, man, they was also fucked up. Like you could see the quarantine's hitting them hard.
Well, that's the thing. Man.
Hair
You get
fucked
so
up,
thirsty, though, with
no makeup.
quarantine, right? You get
It was-
thirsty.
Nobody was looking bad as a motherfucker.
Face it, guys just look at two things: titties or ass.
Asses was there though. They had the
Oof.
little pajamas
Yeah.
and
I see one girl in there. She had little tattoos on her back. Fucking nice, man. Shit.
the girl with the braids.
I think she might have braids. Yeah.
The one that said, "Hey, nice braids."
No, not her. It was a different chick. She was
Oh.
like really light skinned, but
That was the girl with the braids.
no, I'm thinking of somebody different. She was just a little cute thing. She walked past. I was like, oh, all right. But I don't know, man. All those people have masks that look like maybe scared to talk. They don't want to talk with you. You know, they're worried about this corona shit. I don't blame them, though. Shit. It's a lot of people are scared to catch that shit, man. Especially all these stories you hear.
I'm not afraid to catch anything.
Hmm?
I'm not afraid of that shit.
I'm not afraid of it, but I don't want to, because of my ignorance, I don't want to make someone else sick. and
Yeah,
hurt them.
that's where I'm at.
Do you know what I mean? Like my
'Cause I know I'll
dad,
be asymptomatic because I'm a
if I got-
champion like
if
that.
I got it, my dad got sick, I'd be like, oh, I'm a fucking asshole. You know what I mean? Like, but young people get it. Young people die from that shit.
A 17-year-old died. An 11-year-old.
Oh damn, that sucks.
That's just some
You don't know what you got going on in your body. You might have like some pre-existing condition, and once that comes in, I don't know, man. They gotta
Those
come up with a cure.
17-year-olds are young and virile.
I just wish they would come up with a cure quick, man, because it's getting very odd. Like, you can't be around people. You can't do what you want to do.
They better not cancel my cruise. Matter of fact, I need to call him and be like, "What's the situation?
Dude, that's canceled.
What's the deal? I'm not paying. I'm not paying that
Carnival,
price."
Carnival canceled cruises for some ships throughout the year. Ours wasn't one of them.
I looked it up,
Oh,
though.
I would have told you.
Yeah,
if
but-
it
I
was.
looked it up.
Check it. I know
Some of these
prices
people
are
are getting
changing.
sick
I'm like,
on
I'm not I'm
cruises.
not finna pay this pre-corona price.
Yo, I haven't paid on mine no more. I'm waiting on that. I'm like, I want to get a different price.
I'm gonna call her.
All right, so what would you
Tomorrow.
do if they said, guys, you can do the cruise, but there's a chance you might get the corona? Would you still do it?
What's the price?
No price. Oh, you keep the same price, whatever you
No.
paid.
Nah, it's like, yo, when I could just cancel this and then just book another one, and I know it's gonna be cheaper.
I don't know, man. That's risky.
Call at the
Around all
right
those
time, you can
people.
get a free one.
Yeah.
Especially
I'm
people
waiting
like to
on that. I'm
travel,
waiting
man.
on that.
I don't think a free one. How they gonna
No,
do that?
they're giving away free cruises.
I'll take a free cruise.
It's you got to call at a certain time.
Oh,
though.
maybe to like one every 10 people that call.
No, to everybody that called, they booking up.
Yeah.
Like
Everyone's
yeah.
gonna want to fill everything back up. Like airlines probably gonna want to, and
It's
No,
only
it's
gonna
not
be
good
for a
quality.
limited time. Like you got to call between these hours to get it.
I see that.
my dog is asleep
Where is she?
right behind you.
Wake up, bitch.
She's up now.
Yeah, man. I hope you guys can go on your cruise, man. I know you guys are looking forward
Oh
to it.
yeah, I'm
Shit.
going. I might end up going on another one if I get this free one. The
I
little
said, you
weekend
sound like you
cruise.
would really go, even if there was no cruise. Like you would make your own fucking ship or make your own boat.
I'm gonna take one of them solo cruises.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Like a fucking raft. Yeah.
Nah, they got the car. It's this little commercial on YouTube. It's a parody where it's like a Carnival Solo,
I don't
and it's
even,
like you the only person on the boat. You get to be the captain and everything.
dude,
think
I
it
don't
was like
even
a
know if they got
Colbert skit,
infected
right?
over there.
Yeah, it was like
Those people.
27,000 a night or something crazy like that. It was a parody though.
Damn,
That shit was funny.
27 G's. Like these people, they pay for flights 15 grand, 10 grand for first class.
Oh, they going
That's
cheap
crazy.
right now.
Oh, now, yeah, now it's probably. I don't even know if people are even flying now. I don't, I think everything's just. There probably is still people still flying.
Yeah, it is, but the flights are going cheap.
Oh yeah, they have to be because everybody's scared to get on a fucking plane because that's like the mecca.
Yeah.
There's mad people around you. Like they
I'll
cough,
get on a
that shit
plane.
says stay in the plane.
Like if I had to go somewhere, and they were like, "Oh," I'm like, "I'll get on a fucking plane."
What was the longest you ever been on a plane?
I only been on a plane one time. That's from flying from New York back down to Georgia. That time I went and visited.
What is that? Like 2-hour flight?
Yep.
That ain't bad. That's way better than driving,
God,
man.
that burp felt amazing.
Driving takes too fucking long.
Yeah. This nigga's
It's
right.
not that bad. If you really want to do it, it's not that bad. But, I mean, what does it take? What did I say, 13 hours? Or
We
did I say
might
15?
even
Like
need to see
17.
why the flight's so cheap if we can book a flight down to the port,
Where's the port? Louisiana?
Florida.
I'll drive you guys down there.
Well, thanks. But that'll be just fucked up. Why would we have someone do that? But I think
It's in like
I'm saying if we
Miami,
can
like
catch
Miami.
one of these cheap flights, you know what I'm saying? That'd be,
you know how cheap that flight would have to be.
bro. What they are now.
I heard from New York.
Because you think
to
about it,
here.
like what we gonna have to pay for parking. If it comes out a better deal,
Fly down, fly back.
yeah.
Just Uber from the airport.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
what I'm
it's
saying. Well,
really
we need
cheap.
to look at.
It
We
is
need
right
to
about
start
that,
looking
but
at it.
you're
Why
right,
it's this cheap? Because it's possible right now.
Now you got my attention.
I heard from New York to here is $90.
We're talking about round trips.
No, I heard people are getting
I think that is a
$50
round
round
trip.
trips right now
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
from to California from Georgia.
It's
So,
'cause it's so-
I know we can catch a Florida.
I mean,
Let's-
yeah, you could
let's-
do it.
let's
We're
take a
at-
look.
We're at risk, though, right?
Let's take a look. Let's see.
You could look on your phone too.
I'm using high tech over here.
Oh shit, we're Hollywood. From Cali to I believe it, $50 because now and it used to be like $400. Look on Cheapo Air. That's my website. Cheapo Air is the shit. You can get everything off there.
It's a non-stop flights from Atlanta to Florida from $35.
And what it used to be like.
What part of
200?
Florida?
That's what I gotta check. Miami 35, Orlando 61, Tampa 157, Fort Lauderdale 91.
Wait, how can Miami be cheaper than fucking Tampa?
Orlando
Maybe a lot of
International
people are going
Airport.
to Tampa.
Round trip. 61.
That's what I'm saying.
What happens if you guys get off the plane with Corona, though?
Who cares?
Exactly.
You guys are going to sleep with chicks.
We
and
got
then
we
you'll wake
go.
up,
We
they'll
have
be
a
dead.
week on the boat to get through it.
Hey, man, if that's still available, That's nice, man.
That's what I'm
Shit.
saying. We need to get
I'm
it
gonna
now while they
I
these
gotta,
prices.
I'm gonna look at it when
Yeah,
I'm
because once this shit's secure, those prices are gonna.
when
jack
I'm
right
not as
up.
drunk.
Hmm?
I said I'm gonna look at it when I'm not as drunk.
Drunk.
But I'm also gonna get more drunk.
Yeah, you got fucking.
'Cause you gotta think
Sky
about
I mean,
Gas,
Grey Goose
parking.
over there.
You know what I'm saying? However we gonna, whatever vehicle we gonna
Right,
take it. We
gas,
gotta rent a
parking,
car or
rent a
whatever.
car.
We gotta
Yeah.
do maintenance on the car or whatever.
Yeah, yo,
Well, how long is the drive to Temp? 7 hours?
we're looking at something like, I mean, parking alone's like what?
100 something, almost
A
200.
piece, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happens if you're just dropping off? No, I'm saying like.
Parking's like $27 a day or something like that, right? Yeah, so it's like $140, I think, total.
I think it's
70
7 hours.
cents a piece.
I have a friend down there.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
In
Just
gas.
parking alone
Oh,
is less
man.
than is more than 2 tickets. Round
Right.
trip.
That didn't even that didn't even put in gas
Yeah.
They're making money, man.
or
Shit.
repairs. Yeah, this airport might be. But then you got to pay for parking at the airport.
We Uber to that motherfucker too.
We Uber to that motherfucker too. Or we get our friend who's willing to drive to
Yeah,
Florida.
you can drive us to the airport.
Drop you guys off. Why not?
Looks
Shit.
like I'll be taking. But
Leave,
also
like,
with the
Friday
flying,
night, I'll drop you off. Shit.
now our contraband.
Oh. I don't think they care about that.
No, that makes a whole big fucking difference.
What? Some bottles
Damn,
of
we gotta
fucking-
drive.
Yeah, we gotta drive. It was good while it lasted though.
People at home, we just left them a cliffhanger.
You got to be the plug on the boat. It's the only way. It's the only way. Oh, I know.
Anyway,
We can
motherfucker.
send that shit down.
Ah, here he go. Now he doing the most.
Greyhound. We can send that shit down there. Greyhound.
You're gonna burn your plastic, man. You don't do the wood tip?
Sometimes.
Yeah, those wood tips look good.
God damn it.
That's
We
what we
just
get. That's what we get for having ideas.
Yeah, thinking we about to save some money.
Thinking we
Yeah.
about to do
But we're
something.
in a pen.
I
damn
was
it.
just my whole next thing was like, since
Nothing's
we
really
saved
gonna
all this
happen.
money, we can go early and get this hotel.
Yeah, I knew that was coming next.
He's already
we
thinking
could
he's down
chill.
there with
We
fucking
could chill
shorts by the
down
beach.
there for a couple of days. We already know we about to make money on the boat, so and we saved like we might as well
Yeah.
chill down here a couple of days.
Damn, why they hating on us? This nigga said they probably won't care about that.
I ain't even think about it.
Oh, dude. As soon as I got too happy, something in the back of my head told me, "Nigga, you ain't supposed to be this happy. Sit your black ass down somewhere." With your
Oh my
happy,
God, that's
with your happy thoughts.
what you got in the back of your head. Yeah, man.
Let's see, maybe the car rentals are suffering too right now. Maybe we catch a
Everything's
deal on
suffering.
them.
Real estate.
That's so
everything.
we ain't gotta pay for parking. Just
Right.
drop that shit off and have another one rented to come back to drop off.
It would have to be real low.
Yeah.
Because that fee right there is like 2 something.
Shit, what would we do if we were kids and this shit happened?
Nothing.
Meaning-
I'd be a
meaning
kid.
We would still be out playing and having fun, right?
Guess so. It depends
My
what
dad
your
wouldn't
parents
keep me in the
says.
house.
Yeah, I don't think my mom would neither.
Oh, hell no. She
But
might,
then
when
again-
you walk in, Romeo, here's a little bit of rubbing alcohol. Give me your hand.
She might keep dodging. I don't know. 'Cause she'd be like, I can't afford to take y'all to the doctor. So y'all definitely can't get sick. Fuck this shit.
Oh my God! If you guys gonna come out, I'd be like throwing rocks at your window. Like, just jump out. You can do it. Be a bad kid for once.
I'll be
For
like,
once. You'd be like, yeah. And once you jump out, you get hit. Boom. Nah.
I was just going to say, I'd be like, yeah, Matt, that sounds like the best idea.
Yeah.
You deal with this lady.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh,
I don't know.
Man,
I have to look more into it. It doesn't matter now. It's ruined.
sorry."
That would have been so great.
we had a childhood though. That was for sure, man.
Yeah.
Not like kids now. And it's true because everybody has a phone. They're in the house. Even when I went to Turkey, it was the same way. Kids don't play like that. Even the other side of the world, they're in the house. Especially the other side of the world. It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
I would not trade that for anything. My childhood, fuck no. It was the best time of my fucking life.
I know one thing. I've shifted my search from apartments and houses to rent to some land. I don't need much.
I always thought about
They
that.
want to shoot guns.
I don't need much.
Like a half an acre.
Yeah.
However far a bullet track goes.
Nah, I'm gonna
All
put
you
a
have
couple.
to do is
But look
dig a
though, I was
hole for
thinking
that.
about it though.
Like a silver mounted.
I'm gonna put it. You know how Bubbles got that shed on Trailer Park and shed, nice as hell. Put a couple sheds out there.
Yeah.
He got power, everything in that motherfucker.
It's like those solar panels. They're selling
You
out
want
left
people to
and
live
right.
out there?
No,
Oh.
just like USA guest houses.
Okay.
Oh, like little cabins.
Yeah.
Yeah, real little. Little.
Or even trailers,
fishing
if I
cabins.
could get those for cheap.
That'd be popping.
See, like getting trailers, I break it down into two. They'd be two guest houses, so it'd be the same thing. Might as well get the sheds.
Might
Homesteaders,
as well
man,
get the sheds, man.
they're not affected by this. Those people that live off their land, have chickens, have livestock. This don't mean nothing to them.
So you can just party and you can just come and stay. You got your own. The shed is like your own little hotel room.
Yeah. As long as it's, you would need something so they can get from the house to the shed.
Got
If they have to use the
carts.
bathroom.
No, but
How
you
far
got.
You
I
know,
was thinking
Porta
about.
John?
No, I was thinking about it. You can have. I have blocks, 4 little sheds. They'd be shaped like a cross, and on the 4 corners would be the 4 bathrooms. So every shed had a little individual bathroom.
Like a porta john?
Like an
It'll be.
outhouse.
It'll be a toilet and a stand-up shower. And a sink.
Well, what are they doing there? That's like a party.
No, for when
destination?
people stay the night and shit.
Oh,
Instead of
so-
staying in the house, they can go stay in the shed.
Sounds nice. Like a wildlife retreat.
It's like this
So
TV
you're
show.
not
I
fucking
mean, it
stuck in the
could work
house.
if you did it right, but something tells me it ain't gonna be done right.
It'll be.
Especially
why
not at first.
It'll be done right if I do it. If I do it right, it'll be done right.
I'm not talking about. All
I
right.
can do it.
I said at first.
It's
It's gonna be
At
just like.
first,
ain't-
it'd be something that really
Yeah,
gotta be done right. You know what I'm saying?
All
It
wildlife.
can't be. It ain't gonna be no quick nigga craft thrown together type of shit. It
Yeah.
gotta be done right.
All wildlife has to be off the property. You don't want no wolf attacking nobody.
We can
It's
keep
not.
some.
No, that's something that'll be.
We can hunt them.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
you-
hunt them.
yeah.
Everything is welcome. I'm gonna have feeders all over that motherfucker. Yeah, come.
And annoying hitchhikers back there too. Why am I tied to a tree? We're hunting bear.
I have on the boundary lines had a little gate up with the signs, no warning shots.
Yeah.
Oh, I love those signs when I read them. What
I
does it
hate them
say?
because when I see them, most of the
Oh,
time
for
is
you,
when I'm
it's a
going
little
to someone's
different.
house and I'm like,
It's
oh,
a little
come on,
different for
man.
you. Me, I like them. It's what is it? Homeowner doesn't give warning shots.
Yeah,
I think
or
that's one.
we don't call the police. We have guns, shit like that.
Yeah, we shoot first, ask questions later. It's like
Don't knock here.
What happens if the guy's a fucking
We
delivery guy?
we
and you
found
just shot him
Jesus.
for
We
no
don't want to
reason?
buy anything. This, that, man. There'd be a whole bunch of them signs.
Yeah, I mean, hey man,
My little animal's knocked out.
it's I don't know, man. I heard something
Yeah, no chit
like
chat.
usual.
Moment of silence.
Oh, I got new neighbors.
This podcast is
I forgot
dying.
I forgot to tell you.
Why was it so funny before we hit record?
It's not dying.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. I got new neighbors.
Oh yeah.
I had some dude that lived up there. He worked overnights, quiet. Didn't even know he was up there. Now I got new neighbors. They're tap dancing up there, having all types of They're tap dan- I'm like, what is going on?
Practicing jujutsu.
Yeah, dude. I think he's judo throwing his fucking wife up there and shit.
Doing a podcast.
The fucking chandelier in my fucking living room or whatever, and the thing was fucking like shaking. I'm like, what is going on?
Oh wow, they're doing a lot.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, but I mean, hey, this, you know what it is? The ceilings are high enough where it's like it doesn't really bother me.
Right.
You know, when the ceilings are low, it's a lot more louder. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, whatever.
That's how I be, but them niggas be loud as a motherfucker. But I'd be like, you just can't tell someone how to live in their house.
Exactly. And I think it's your state of mind, too. Like, if you're in a bad state of mind and you hear that, that will set you off. But if you're chill and you're like, whatever, fuck it, it don't bother you as much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe not the first time.
I lived with it for, like, 1 year. No, 2 years straight. I hated it. I fucking hated it. It was so bad.
Someone keeps coming back. Hey, can you keep it down? Like, look, motherfucker.
I'm
just living. I ain't trying to goddamn be
that's
loud.
the thing. When you say something, then they do it more. You know, like, fuck this guy, you know? They'll do it more. So it's like, you know, it's annoying, but it is what it is. Shit.
My whole thing be I make plenty of noise, so I just like feel like I can't say shit to nobody.
I feel too.
I make a lot of fucking noise too.
I feel bad for the lady underneath me.
She's a saint, the lady.
Remember that time we at that party? That subwoofer was on the ground the whole time.
Not that one. Dre was fucking going back and forth.
That shit was funny.
When we were doing jujitsu, Dre kept going.
Niggas
I was like, oh,
look
she
at
probably...
me.
Yeah,
Look at me. I
Oh,
said,
yeah,
God
he was
damn,
like,
man.
We're like, we get it, bro. No, cover your neck.
He was into it. I was like, Dre practices this.
We're like, we get this, bro.
First it was looking like this. Yeah.
Call me a race soldier.
Oh my. He said that shit the next day. He's like, Dre called me a race soldier.
I'm not a race soldier. No, that was funny. We're like plasters hitting your neighbor's fucking...
Right.
Like the ceiling, like, you know.
That shit
Oh
was
my
funny.
God. But, you know...
I was like, damn, nigga, get
Yeah.
up. Thought you was from Chicago. You know.
His heart was in the right place. You know, he was...
That shit was funny,
trying
though.
to teach,
I was like,
but
he is.
He went ham. He didn't stop. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, man, when are you going to... All right, we got it, bro.
It's like one of them little things, like little something, jelly beans, something beans, something. you throw.
Mexican jumping beans.
And then that's what he was
Oh,
doing.
Yeah.
He was a Mexican jumping bean. But if he was here, he'd be like, actually, they had them in Africa. And I'm
They
like,
were African jumping beans.
That's where they originated from.
I'm like, no, Dre, you don't even know why they jump. That's because there's a worm in there. There's a larva in there.
He'd be like, no, no. He's 47, too. I was
It's
like...
like, because the African trees are so strong, the beans got so much. The beans don't grow on trees, nigga. They do in Africa.
Yeah.
Buddy.
That being said, that was fun, though.
Yo, has anyone heard anything about this fucking Vin Diesel movie?
The one where
Vin
he's like this
Diesel's making a
superhero
movie?
thing. I've been wanting to watch it, Bloodshot or something like that.
I don't want to watch it. I don't respect Vin Diesel as an actor.
I know. After I seen that Fast and Furious trailer, I was like, he's a superhero. I knew it was coming. And not too long after that, Bloodshot, I'm like, see, I knew he was a superhero. They was just warming us up.
He's been a superhero.
Ooh, you know what? Yeah.
Riddick, Triple X.
Riddick wasn't a
Triple X wasn't
superhero.
a
Riddick was
superhero.
a super criminal.
Triple X was just like a secret agent, right?
So what?
You know?
That nigga was the ultimate murderer.
Okay, he was a super person.
He was a super murderer.
Dude, Triple X was that shit. The first one. I
It
remember
wasn't even
watching,
like
I
he was a murderer
oh
for
my God,
justice.
I
He
gotta
was just
watch
a
this.
murderer.
So now Vin Diesel is a superhero?
I don't know.
I think he's
I
like.
was gonna say he would play like.
I
that
think
for 3
something
years or some
happened, and then
shit.
they had to reconstruct his body with some fucking nanobites or some. I don't know. This is just the shit I read. But I'm like, fuck this nigga. his acting's it's the same.
Some people
He's
just
the same character in every role.
Yeah.
you gotta remember it's like Sylvester Stallone. Some people
All the
just
people
can't
in the
act,
Marvel
but they're,
Cinematic Universe, this nigga gets a person. They're like, we'll just give him one word.
Even when I watch Guardians of the Galaxy and I hear Groot, I'm like,
It's just
man,
one
I'm
word.
Like, I'm like, that nigga's the same nigga still.
Yeah.
He's the same nigga still.
It's like we're gonna give him one word.
And they could have got, that's what I be hating. Like, they could have got anybody.
Anybody. They had to get him. They could have got Batista. He already was a dude.
Because I have big dreams and aspirations of wanting to make some shit one day.
And you want Vin Diesel to be.
No, and I just don't, I feel like if I ever do it, you know what I'm saying? If I ever do get the chance to make some shit, I'm not gonna try to sell my movies off of actors, get these fucking, like, I don't need to get Vin Diesel to get a motherfucker that play one word. I don't need to get a character, a famous actor to play my character when I can just go out and find the motherfucker that really just suits my character perfectly. No matter who they are, no day motherfucker in some goddamn acting class somewhere, and he just fits. He looks like my character. He moves like my character. You know what I'm saying? I want to get the person to play my role, my character, not, you know what I'm saying, change my character to fit the actor.
I don't know, man. Depending on how good the actor is, they change themselves to be the character.
If they're a good actor, yeah. Some people just don't like.
Yeah, like Russell Crowe.
Or like we just said, like Vin Diesel. I think Sylvester Stallone.
Okay.
Decent-looking dudes,
I'll
good
do
shape, you know?
I'll do
He
like
can't
this.
act, though, I
Hugh
don't think.
Jackman. Hugh Jackman did a good job at becoming Wolverine.
Yeah, he did.
That's
It's
what
not
I
his
mean.
fault
Some
he's
people
tall.
are good
Yeah.
actors, and some just, some people get paid on looks. Let's be real.
But let's
You know
say
what I
I'll
mean?
say
Like-
Robert Downey Jr. Even though I love him as
Oh.
Iron Man.
Yeah,
Iron
is
Man
good as
became
dude.
Robert Downey Jr. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
Well, what was he in before? Like, I didn't follow him, but,
I love him as Iron Man though, but Iron Man became Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
it's just different. Some people can truly fucking act. Like, what's a real actor?
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Like, real,
Yeah.
good real actor, yeah.
Yeah. I think he's better than everyone. I give Leonardo DiCaprio credit too.
Well, that's what I was just gonna say, Leonardo.
Yeah, but I don't give him credit over Cuba Gooding Jr. Cuba Gooding Jr. can act. He just don't get enough credit. That nigga can act.
One of my favorite roles of his is in American Horror Story, Roanoke.
Oh.
He killed that shit.
He killed, what's that, Man of Honor?
He did. No, he killed all his movies.
Yeah, that
But
is
in
true.
Roanoke, that shit, because he was playing an actor. He was an actor playing an actor playing an actor type of thing.
Yeah, he was.
He killed it.
Yeah, he did. And he stole that.
So
nigga's
he was
bitch.
going back and forth between his own camera, the character he was playing, versus his off camera, the person he was supposed to be. But it was all still acting. So it was a triple performance, and he killed that shit.
Yeah.
That's some people. They're good actors. They have that in them. What do you think? Do you think that, acting is something that you have, like, you're born with, or do you think it's something you can be taught?
You can be
Because I
taught. That's why
feel-
they have
Yeah.
class.
Yeah. I feel like true
No.
actors, I feel like it's something they have. in
No,
them.
Some
we
people-
are
It's not
we are
stumped,
literally
you know what I mean?
taught to act our whole life. You're taught to act a certain way in certain situations.
Yeah, some people just do it better than others. That's all.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. Some are, like, phenomenal.
You know what I'm saying?
Watch
You don't
some
act
that
the
like,
same. You don't act the same at work as you normally act.
That's fucking true.
What's different, like, when you're a kid and,
Yeah, just like when you're a kid in class, you
Mhm.
act whatever.
or if you're
for the
around your
teacher.
parents, you're not going to act the same as when.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. When you're not going to act the same when you're with your buddies. I'd be like, hey, Romeo, let's light this fucking fire, dude.
Okay.
Me and Romeo were such idiots when we were. Well, I think I was worse when we were younger.
Nah, you
I
were.
attracted you into the.
You are worse.
Yeah.
But
So
nah,
it's like
that got me
shooting
thinking.
guns,
What's the
lighting
hardest?
fires.
What's the hardest thing to avoid doing at work? For me, it's
Oh,
cursing.
like, I mean, it depends on the situation.
Depends on the job.
Like acting professional.
Just anything.
I'll
For
tell you
me,
right
it's
now.
cursing.
Yeah,
It's
I'm,
acting professional for me.
mine's just sexual harassment.
Wow, that's so funny. We all said different things.
Everybody's gonna
elaborate.
be a different
It's
thing.
professional on me because, like, when someone said something, you really want to tell them how you feel, but you know you can't.
They be like, no
But they're like,
fraternizing. I'd be like, shit.
They're like fire.
No, for me, it'd be when I'm describing something. When I'm gonna give my honest description of something, it's just like there's gonna be a curse word included in there because curse words are so versatile.
Cussing is the.
Cursing's nothing wrong with cursing.
Nah, I remember at
know
Walmart
you
they used to tell me, they be like,
can,
oh,
but-
some lady said you were cussing. I'm like, nah, I can't even say I wasn't. I don't fucking know. I cuss.
always- even when I worked for the school, I was cursing. I always fucking cursed. I didn't stop.
Yeah, I cuss all the time.
I know some
I cuss
jobs,
so much
some
I don't
jobs
even
you
notice.
can't. Like if you're with customer service, you can't fucking say, "Hey, bitch," you know what I mean? You say, hey,
Oh,
bitch, where
well,
this?"
yeah, that's true. I do customer service. I guess stopping cursing is easy.
You have to.
But stopping the fraternization? Nope.
I mean, I think at certain places you can.
Even if I stop it, a girl will flirt with me. I'll be like, all right, it's on.
Yeah, and it's if the girl's into you, and it's. I think it's at the job. You know, what job is it? So I know people that work for the school. They would talk with teachers. Then the teachers didn't even like them, and then the teachers would go back and complain, and then administrators would have to talk with that custodian. Like, don't. do
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean? Like,
For me,
it depends.
it's
You work
saying.
at a deli,
For me, it's
too, you know what I
describing
mean?
something to somebody and like telling them how they could do it and saying that if they do something like or if they don't
The way they
take
do
the
it.
proper steps, they could. I always say you can mess shit up, and it's just like that's the best way to describe it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, cause if I say you can mess shit up, you fill in the blanks for whatever shit is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, like
That'd be the biggest one for
explaining-
me.
Yeah,
But it'd be like I'd be thinking about it myself too. Like, damn, I definitely said shit. I was doing I was doing everything right, but I definitely said shit. Every time I'll be worried about that.
I mean, hey, man, like, if I'm in customer service and the guy says shit a few times, I mean, maybe it's just me. I'm cool. I'm like, hey, this guy's explaining to me everything I want to know perfectly. Like, this guy's cool. Fuck, who cares about that? But you get those, you know, those, I don't want to say anything bad, but you get those certain people, they're like, oh, he offended me. What did he offend? He explained everything to you. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga said, you got what you asked for,
You got
bitch.
what you asked for. Yeah, he sat there and he did his job. What do you worry about if you curse? Like, you don't curse when you get in the fucking car? Get the fuck out of here. Some people, they're, I don't know. They make your skin boil.
Yeah,
You know what
it's
I mean?
true.
Like,
Some people are annoying. I hate the
You
annoying
know what?
people.
Something
Come on,
else
you
I do
curse.
too.
What
I
the
have a
fuck?
problem with. I cater to race too
Hmm.
when dealing with customers.
You racist
No,
piece of
it's not
fucking
even-
shit.
It's not in a negative way though, but I know you're still not supposed to do that either though. It's supposed to be completely neutral, but I cater to race like
You
I think
discriminate.
that's just
no, it's not
that's
it's not a
engraved in people.
discrimination type of thing. It's like
You're going to the
if
white
I'm talking
man.
about if I'm talking about something to a customer, if I'm talking to something about a black person, they asking me something about a product. I talk about black shit. Yeah, you see what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Oh,
That's not,
that's
that's not
different, though.
catering. That's
Yeah.
just building a connection. That's relativity.
You're working with
yeah,
what you have.
you're
You know what I
relating.
mean? Yeah.
But like I use this as an example. It was some big ass flower pots. They were like fucking $200. These pots are so huge or whatever. They had some
Yeah.
very festive decorations on it, and I was talking to some guy about it, and I was trying to cater to race, but I wasn't trying to be racist about it. And he fucked around and said it. He was like, "Yeah, the decorations look very Mexican to me." And of course, he was a Mexican gentleman, so I was trying to cater, but I would try to come. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You're in
that's
sales.
what I was thinking about
You're
it.
in
I was like,
sales,
it's
yeah.
like some Mexican shit. I wasn't trying to say it looked like some Mexican shit,
Right.
but I was
You couldn't have
trying to
said
cater to.
No,
Central American,
yeah.
South American.
But you're in sales, so that's smart. You're being like, what is that lizard that blends in with different things?
A chameleon?
You're being a chameleon, and that's how sales work. You have to be. You have to get that guy comfortable, and you have to get him like, yeah, this is my best friend. This sells shit. You know what I mean? Like, you got to play that role.
All right.
That salesman role. Which I really don't know too much. I never sold shit. Nah, I sold shit. But, not like that. I got storage units and sold them.
No,
I've
the
never had a job where I had to be a salesman.
no, where I really learned how to do sales was when I was
Turn
younger.
it off. Oh, you dropped your beer?
When I was younger, probably
I gotta take a quick
probably
break.
like my second year in college.
Do your thing.
I worked at Macy's and I was did commission sales in women's shoes.
Oh,
It
that
was
doesn't
just
sound like a
it was
bad
just
gig.
baffling to me why they wanted me to work women's shoes. I'm like, I just like, yo, this is a mistake. I don't fucking know nothing about women's shoes. I don't want to know nothing about women's shoes. That bullshit, like,
Up.
it's like, this is some bullshit. Put me somewhere else so I can get my commission. And they just like, no, this is where you're gonna get your commission. And they can't. And they just kind of said like, instead of trying to sell the product, just sell to the women. Just try to sell yourself to them. And I was like,
Sell yourself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think if I had a job where I had to sell stuff to girls, I'd be great at it. Especially lingerie or something like that. Like if I worked at like Victoria's Secret, I'd be a beast. They'd be like,
And it was, yeah, that shit was straight though. And then part of the uniform, it was like being well groomed was part of the uniform. Like your shit always had to be lined up and all of that, everything. So you just always got to be looking good and just like sell yourself.
yeah, I could have did that. But I didn't.
It was straight. I liked it. Before that, I had did housewares before then. I had did real good with that.
What's that?
It was just sales.
Sales.
Oh, in sales? Yeah, Mel, you never did sales? I feel like you would be good at that.
I did door-to-door sales before too, though.
I don't deal with sales because
I
a lot
never
of
did
sales is
door-to-door.
commission based, and I ain't got time for that. Now, if it's base pay plus commission, I probably could do that shit.
Like if it's your own company and you're making money off that
When I was
shit.
doing door-to-door
No.
sales, one time I went in this house. It was a black lady and her daughter. The daughter was probably like,
Huh.
she might have been like 18, 19. And the woman was probably like in her 40s or something like that. But, and I was new to the door-to-door sales game too. This was like my first week of like going in houses by myself type of thing.
Uh-huh.
And I was selling vacuum cleaners, Kirby vacuum cleaners.
I
I'm
heard
doing
all
my
about
little
those. I know someone that sold
presentation
them.
thing
Yeah.
and shit like
I
that
heard
or
all
whatever.
about those Kirby's.
They put on music. I studied. I'm still doing my presentation. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still trying to. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to like be cool, vibe with it or whatever. Still doing my presentation. I'm talking to them very comfortably, since I see they're trying to set a comfortable mood. But all of a sudden though, why they start dancing and shit, twerking and shit, both the mom and the daughter. I'm like, this got to be a test.
To your music?
No, to them, they put the music on. I didn't have no music on. They
Wait.
twerking and shit.
You were selling vacuums.
Yeah.
You went up. You
See?
gave your speech, and his mother and daughter start twerking.
Yes.
See, this is where
What year
sexual
was this?
harassment, fraternizing comes into play.
Was this like
I'd be
2012?
oh, so this is what we're
No,
doing.
When was twerking really big? Shit.
Twerking's always been big in the African American
Man,
community.
this had to be
But like,
like.
remember when it like blew up? Like,
You mean you
What,
remember when everyone else caught
this
on?
was like
Yeah,
the year.
yeah.
when
like,
whack ass
like-
Miley Cyrus.
This
did
would
it?
have been like the year before Zoe and David's. This would have been like the year before that.
Wait. So what happened? All right. So these
But
start
they
dead
started
like
twerking and shit.
crazy.
I'm still trying to do my little. I'm like,
How
this-
was the
They're
twerk?
trying to be professional. A twerk is a twerk, you know.
Like they was,
A twerk is not a twerk.
bro. They
Oh
was,
wait, with the
they
ass
was,
to ass,
they was
like-
going extra hard to make sure I was staring.
Was their hands on their knees? Were they doing this with their shoulders?
Don't do it.
They
Don't.
were goddamn chest in,
Okay.
pushing the chest out.
Aye.
Oh, that's like Debo.
Oh, they were doing this one.
Yeah.
That looked bad.
You know what that means? They're like, you know, they want sex right away. That's what that's about.
And I was like, like this can't be like
Yeah,
this
this
ain't
is
real.
funny
This
as
can't be
fuck.
happening. This is a test. Like
There's
you know
my
what I'm
boss
saying?
setting me up.
Like cause you know what I'm saying? They had like people that go to the houses and shit and knock on the door and talk to the people and they
Yeah.
and then they get the and then,
Like a secret shopper.
and then they call the salesman and the salesman come and go in. So I'm like, man, this is a fucking setup. I ain't falling for it. This is my first week.
And it's like, come on, nigga.
Yeah, I keep trying to goddamn
Mom
do
Duke's
the
going ham.
presentation. Yeah, they go so they get like so they like get fed up with this shit. They like you got to keep talking about that shit. You can leave.
Ooh.
Oh,
I would've said.
I don't know, man. So from this day, you don't know. Was it a setup or
I
did they
don't
really
know.
want to
I
get
left.
laid?
But the next time some shit happened, I was like, no, fuck that. It ain't no setup. But the next time I had went in this one house or whatever, and I'm like, it was late. I don't know why the fuck we was out so late. I guess because we had like a quota, like you had to do so many or whatever. And for this one, I didn't have the girls going to the houses, getting the people or whatever. I was going to the doors, and I was went to this one dude, talking about that shit. It was something who had been like, just let me show it to you, talk to you, and everything like that. Like I just need to do a certain amount, you know what I'm saying, to make a baseline pay or whatever.
Right.
And we have to bang, man, talking and whatever. And it's like, and I'm like, this shit is actually pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me show it to you. I'm gonna show you some cool shit. Like, what I say, I don't know why I said it. I think because I smelled the weed when I was at the door. It's like I'll show you some cool shit. I'm gonna use this shit to get some weed out your carpet and we can smoke that shit. He was like, you for real? Like, yeah. So he came in. He was like, man. So he was like, before we even do that shit, you want to smoke? We went outside and smoked in the backyard. I came back in, did my little presentation, got some weed out the carpet. We smoked fat and some shit. His girl came home. She had some drink. We started drinking and shit. The shit was fun though.
Did he get a vacuum?
Nah, he didn't. I just was trying. I got my
God damn, that would have been perfect if you would have.
But I got my little thing because it was like in order to, it was like you get them to the point where they want to buy and then like somebody come in to close the deal, like your manager or something come in to close the deal. It's like you get a certain number of those. So
Right.
you know what I'm saying? They manager come in, we all got them turned up. They fascinated by this motherfucker playing with it and shit like that.
Sales,
That's
man.
what's up.
I know sales. You got to be a good.
And then they
talker.
drunk and high too, so they was like, you know what, this motherfucker is kind of cool. And you say we could do a payment plan on it.
Right.
But after that, I was like, okay, so I can just do whatever the fuck I want with these people, whatever the fuck they
You should have
down
went back
for.
to the mom and
I
daughter's house.
So after that, I started having all kind of different situations, drinking with people. They always want to give you beers, especially when you tell them like, I shampoo one of the rooms in your house for free, like just to show you how good it do. I'll just shampoo. You know what I'm saying? It always be the living rooms, especially black people, older black people. So really, after you shampoo their shit, they so happy. They didn't got this shit shampoo free. You want a beer? Who had to be plates of food? They was cooking. You want to eat with us? That kind of shit.
Sales, man. That's you can make some money.
And it
off
seemed
fucking
like the
sales.
more
That's for sure.
shit you have to do with them that don't have to do with the sale, the more sales you get. Like, if it's all business, you probably ain't gonna get that sale.
Right.
But if y'all fucking doing other shit, talking about other
Having
shit that ain't
fun.
got nothing to do with having fun, yeah.
My jobs were boring. Until,
What's that?
let's see. Subway and Walmart, I guess, was popping. I used to do my thing up in there. Plenty of hoes. Sorry, I
What'd
can't
you
talk
do?
about sales. Man, I used to fuck all types of bitches.
So you were the fuck daddy of Walmart.
Subway first. Then I
Oh,
elevated.
so you were really giving a foot long.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to say that on camera because then girls are going to expect that. And I'll be like, he said that, not me. But,
You guys both worked at Subway, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So you got? Oh, I was gonna say did you guys meet there, but no, you guys met at school.
I got him the job there.
Yeah,
Oh,
he got me
alright,
his job
alright.
there.
I got Smitty a job there,
I
too.
love
We
me
had
some
fun
Subway,
there.
man.
I remember one day it was
You
like
gotta
slow as
probably see a
fuck, and
lot
we'd
of
be like
hot
lasering people at the Walmart checkout.
Oh, with those little.
We had a
lasers?
fucking laser pointer.
Ooh,
We
those
would
things go
laser
far,
people
man.
Oh,
in
my
their-
God.
Lasering
I
people
miss
in
those
their
things.
eyes at the Walmart checkout.
I don't remember this, but I don't doubt it.
They're like, ah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I remember, like, old ladies would get mad. They'd be like, well, not old ladies, just one old lady. She got mad. She was like, will you pay attention to my sandwich? I was like, why? You're telling me what to put on it. I'm putting on it. Dog,
Wait, what?
I would just scan the fucking front door, yo, see what's coming in. I was like, yo, what the fuck is coming in the store? I was like, all right, I'm going to catch that on the way out. Dog, I used to be doing my thing, nigga. I used to kill that shit. Subway right inside of Walmart. Oh, God.
Wait, some old lady came. She said, "Can you pay attention to my?"
Yeah, I was
sandwich?"
making her a
Why
sandwich.
are you looking at that girl's ass? Pay attention to my.
Well, she
sandwich.
ain't say that, but she seen what I was doing. She's like, you pay attention to my
Yeah.
sandwich?
Oh,
I was like, am I
that's
messing
alright.
it up? Because, you know, I make the best sandwich in, I get, fuck it, America.
Shit, how many years you did that for?
Too long. Very
You know
long.
what?
Hey, I'll
when
tell
I
you what,
think
though.
about it, the funnest job
You know
I
how to
worked,
make a good sandwich.
the funnest job I worked was a market research company in the mall. Like, you ask motherfuckers to watch movie trailers, to do to like come in here and sample this shit, or come in here and review something or some shit like that. That shit was fun.
Yeah, certain jobs.
I'm going to
are
get this
fun.
fly. Who's going to get the fly?
What? Fly? What do you mean?
You're not tuned in. Me and Bryson are.
I almost got that motherfucker.
Nigga, you reached for it.
This ain't no black
I hit
samurai, motherfucker.
And I looked, and I was
You
like,
ain't gonna get
man,
that
if that's
bitch.
me, I would
He's
have
gonna,
got that
he's gonna
shit.
skeet and he's gonna.
It was
shit
a
on your head.
lazy reach, and I hit it. I almost
That's
got
all right.
it.
If it
I
come
got
back, if
I
it
got
come
a
back.
fly one time. You know I got it. You know I got it.
How'd you get it, man?
I
I
wasn't
seen
even-
that bitch. I seen that bitch, and I was like, I see you right there, and I know where you're gonna go once I put my hand towards you. He went to the left. I put my hand to the left. Boom, caught him. You gotta know where he's going.
Nah, I mean, I
before
was
he
just
goes
talking
there.
one day, and I was like,
Oh, shut up.
then I took its energy.
Then you ate
Man,
it.
I be eating with my chopsticks.
Well,
They be buzzing
a lot of
around.
people
I
don't
grab the
know.
wings, rip the wings
Ramel,
off.
a lot of people don't
Go
know.
with my chopsticks. Go back to eat.
Ramel has a reputation with bugs. Ramel is a bug torturer.
What makes you say that?
We'll get that straight. All right, so when we were kids, this motherfucker, you see bugs, you hit him, you get him out of the way, whatever. He had a fascination with hurting bugs, with boiling fucking water, and putting bugs in boiling
Hey,
water, and doing all this extra shit. He did the above the norm type of shit with bugs.
Hey, man, I'm all for it. I know. I mean,
Like, how
I'm
can he
all
boil?
for it. I don't think genocide is a good thing, but if you're gonna take away biting insects and stinging insects, let's genocide them motherfuckers. We don't need mosquitoes. Let's
Nah,
get rid
they
of
all
them.
they all have their role, bro. They wouldn't be here if they didn't have their role. I don't know.
That's hey,
I don't know.
that's okay. I'll just genocide him from my my
I don't
area.
know. I don't
nigga.
know what mosquitoes are for, though. To be honest, what's their fucking role? To
I
suck
tried.
blood?
No, I tried real hard for a few years to find out what
What did
significant
mosquitoes
role
do?
they play, and the best I could come up with that there are some small fish that eat them and their larvae since they lay their eggs in the water
And
on top of the
dragonflies
water
eat 'em.
banks and shit like that.
Yeah, it's
And
a
those
circle
small
of life.
fish
It's a circle
are
of
food
life.
for bigger fish, but I'm like, those bigger fish should just find something else to eat. Fuck that. Genocide them motherfuckers.
Well, what's something that we had that did get genocide? Like, there's no more of it.
Like, I am covered in sandfly bites right now. Why do they need to exist? I'll kill them
Mine's
all.
one
Wait,
away.
what are you covered in?
Mine's went away.
Sandfly bites.
We just gotta stop going to the beach.
Mine's went away.
Give me it wasn't a beach, but give me give me a small budget. I don't even need the large budget. I don't need the manpower. Give me a small budget. I'll do it myself. I'll kill all those motherfuckers.
In all
Dude,
of Florida.
how bad were the mosquitoes in Long Island?
I'm just gonna bab.
They're so bad in Long Island. I never complain about mosquitoes in Georgia.
No,
Ever.
they're so
I've
bad.
never.
They got fucking helicopters and trucks in Long Island that spray for mosquitoes. They're so bad, and they all carry. Well, not all, because I got bit mad times. I didn't get no fucking West now, but a lot of them carry that disease. Do you see fucking helicopters flying low? You see fucking the truck. Remember when they were spraying?
Yeah.
When we seen that truck, when they were spraying, we would all cover our face. We gotta go.
The
home.
helicopter, too. That bitch be low. It'd have
Yeah.
two big-ass things on the side.
Yep. He would do his thing at Smith Point and go over.
She'll
Those
fly right
mosquitoes
over the
were
house.
bad, dude. They were really bad. Oof. You would go outside, you would get bit by like 20 mosquitoes.
I came down
You have to
Georgia.
slap
I was
your
like, you
arm.
guys don't have the helicopter that flies over? They was like,
And the
what?
mosquitoes?
Yeah.
Wait, do they
complaining
got
about-
mosquitoes here? Like
They,
is-
they don't.
we would get
If they do get bit
assassinated.
by, if I do get bit by them, I don't notice them. That's how I've had mosquito training. I don't care about the mosquitoes down here, but they do look funny. The mosquitoes where we're from are brown. Mosquitoes here are
Yeah,
like
they're brown.
silverish
They're like
gray
furry
with
little
like big
bastards.
blue eyes.
They're black and striped. They're tiger mosquitoes.
They got them too. And
I'll-
then-
But no,
I'll
there's
tell
a
you
lot
what,
of,
though.
There's a lot of other bugs down here that eat mosquitoes.
yeah,
Like they got mosquito hawks.
Like
That big ass
spiders.
shit that look like a mosquito. That's not a mosquito. That's a mosquito hawk. Mosquitoes don't get that big.
yeah, and those things are
And-
fucking gigantic.
Yeah, and those things don't even sting
They
you.
eat mosquitoes.
We have those in Long
Those
Island.
things are
Those things
fucking
don't
big.
even stink.
They're
sting
not
you.
big like the one down here. It's like when you see its shadow, you're like, did an airplane just fly over? Like the fuck is that shit?
Yeah, man. Fucking bugs, man. Yeah, but here, you got. I'm sure you got fire ants down here. All those type of crazy ants.
They got all the ants. I
I
seen
know,
a
I
red
s-
velvet. I stomped that bitch out. I was like, oh my god, this thing's just walking.
I know spider-wise, you guys have the same fucking type of spiders
they
down
got
here.
all
No.
the spiders.
jumping
down
shit.
here. They
There's
got all
way
the
more
spiders
down
down
here.
here.
All I know
Yeah,
as
yeah.
I was driving, I had that little black bitch that looks like a what is that?
Crab.
Nah, not a crab. Scorpion. The little scorpion-looking spider. He jumped on my ass, then jumped off. It's like a black spider, but
With
he's
some white
small.
on it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they jump, man.
Yeah, they be getting
But
it.
in Long Island, we have those.
Georgia's
bitches.
got horrible spiders. They always tell you, watch out.
Georgia's the
Georgia-
woods. That's
the
why. We got
spiders are
much
so
woods
bad.
up here.
I got a tank in my garage, a fucking reptile tank that I just ain't touching no more because there's a fucking. I heard that shit too. There's a bunch of spiders in that motherfucker.
TC, you still
And the
alive?
motherfuckers are so big. They so big. I guess they got in there when they was little, but they so big they can't get out now. And it's like I can't do shit with that tank. It's garbage. I ain't fucking with those
What are you
spiders.
saying, tank? Oh, like an actual
They're so big. I am
like
scared to
empty
touch
fish
that
tank?
tank.
Dude.
But they can't like it's little holes in the top of the tank. So they got in there when they were little. They so big now they can't get out. And it's like fuck that tank.
I see. That's the thing with spiders. They don't
Fuck
want
that
you. They want bugs and shit. Like a what is that
Yeah, I
thing?
feel like they want me.
Like tarantula. Like we had a tarantula growing up. My brother had one. When that thing would go on your hand, it wouldn't bite you.
Yo,
But I mean,
did I ever see it?
he-
Fuck no.
No.
I'm finna say.
He would eat crickets though. Toby, we had a tarantula. Toby. He would like eat crickets. The way
Why'd
he
y'all
would
name
eat
him
them.
Toby?
I don't know, but that was his name, Toby. He would like just like take like 2 crickets and just feed them into his mouth. Boom, boom. Because those big spiders, they can eat small birds. Believe it or not, they jump on small birds, and they fucking like take them into their little hole.
Yeah, haven't you ever heard of a Goliath bird eater?
Yeah,
Horrifying.
that's a tarantula, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
In Cambodia, they eat them. Tarantulas.
Tarantulas get big. I hate looking at them.
They eat them in Cambodia. Picture being a kid. You're so poor. You gotta eat a little thing of rice and a fucking
Goliath
tarantula.
bird eater.
Jesus.
I don't know if you eat it all
Man,
the
I
time.
love
You're not
being
gonna
in
think nothing's
America.
wrong with
God
it.
damn. I am blessed. Fucking eating tarantula, eating fucking little rice. Fuck that. What the fuck?
Ugh,
That nigga said I ain't
Ugh,
blessed.
picture that. That's not even meat, bro.
this shit hurts to fucking look at. Oh god, it hurts to look at. Goliath.
Get that shit out my face.
That's like a
Look at the
tarantula, but it
fangs.
looks like longer.
I see
Like
it, man. I don't want to see that
That's a
nasty
black dude
ass
holding him
shit.
too, right? That's definitely a black hand.
You're funny.
Where did that come from?
It came from Toby.
Toby died mad long ago. It was like Toby's ghost. Yeah, I didn't like that thing. Then it would get loose in the house. That was scary.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, man. My sister had a fucking snake, and my brother had a tarantula, and those things would get loose in the house, and you wouldn't find them for like 3
the
days.
crazy thing about this
Seriously.
shit, they sell them shits at the
That was
pet
scary,
store.
dude.
They come in a container like this big.
What, tarantula?
Yeah. It's as little babies.
You know how
little
big they
tiny goddamn things.
You know how scary it is when they're
Oh,
loose
you
in
talking
that
about
fucking
those?
house and you're
Yeah.
sleeping?
No, no, not those. They don't
Just-
sell those. Just
okay.
regular tarantulas, and the motherfuckers grow to be so goddamn fucking huge so fast.
I never got bit by that thing. But Toby started getting aggressive. After a while, we couldn't pick him up. After a while. So my brother was a fucking idiot, and he put a mouse in with Toby, and I think he killed the mouse. And after that, Toby was not letting us pick him up.
Toby.
Yeah.
Had to
Toby
fight
was-
for his life.
Yeah.
Toby's
Turned
in
him
cage.
into a killer.
Yeah, he made him a killer, man.
Y'all made him into... That was prison for me.
Yeah.
He wasn't the
Once
same.
he see that furry thing, he's like, nah, I ain't letting you guys pick me up no more. You guys, you put something in here that can probably kill me. So now I'm going to bite you when you pick me up. Yeah, we didn't pick him up no more. Shit, I had a bearded dragon though too, Bryson. But that thing was lazy. I got an older one, a girl one, and it would just sit by the light. And after a while, I just got bored of it. I was like, just take it back. I gave it back to my friend. I didn't want it. But I mean, it was cool though when you pick her up. You know, she was like, you know, she was a cool little lizard or whatever.
You gotta do shit with them.
I don't know that.
How boring is it to live in a fucking tank? with
Yeah,
nothing?
that bitch.
You
Yeah,
gotta
she
do
just liked the
shit with
heat.
'em.
You know, she would have loved it here. Shit.
Yeah, it do get hot in Georgia. It's gonna get hot soon.
Oh, I'm enjoying. Oh, speaking of weather, I'm enjoying this weather.
Yeah, that's why
I am enjoying it.
I'm gonna get a leash and start taking man for walks.
That shit'll go hard as fuck.
Fucking lizard, fucking walking.
Yeah.
I didn't took her outside plenty of times. She always try to goddamn get to the grass. It's like, hell no, motherfucker, you ain't getting to no grass. She be just running around, you know what I'm saying? I put it in the street or in the driveway
Yeah.
and just block her off from the grass. Every time she run from the grass, just get on the side of it.
Yeah, Mel, you ever have anything like that?
Like what you're eating, or
Nah, like the animal, like
Matt, you knew where I lived and you
reptile?
knew my mom. Did we ever have anything like that?
I don't know.
Fuck
You-
no,
You
nigga.
didn't even have a fish.
Nigga, we ain't have
That's
shit.
kind of like when you came here. I know your mom got a little bit more.
No, she didn't get like that till we
Nicer.
moved out.
Yeah, they have no idea.
I tried to expedite the process by moving out early. My little brother took forever. I was like, God, nigga, you're dragging the meanness out.
Yeah, man.
Nah, but I always wanted a dog, and then I got one. Actually, TC is like my third dog. TC is like my fourth dog in Georgia.
Fourth one, huh?
Yeah, because my friend's dog had like puppies, and then it ran away. Allegedly, that's all I'm saying. And then I went and got
Someone let
another
that
dog
dog
from
go.
mad far. What, didn't you go with me? Where I drove to get that dog that one
Yeah.
time?
What happened to that dog?
Allegedly ran away too.
Me and someone let the dog go off the hook.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
I forgot all about that.
Remember my dogs?
He showed me videos. He's the fucking dog whisperer. Out of nowhere. He didn't even grow up
Whenever
with fucking
every
dogs. He's
whenever I
better with
get a
them than
pet,
me.
they like every pet I've had, except for one, and that's because we had to give it away because it was too. We had some incidents. It was too rough. She wasn't aggressive. She was too rough. But every other pet I had lasted at least 10 years plus.
Yeah, I started
Yeah,
playing with
those
TC.
live for
I
a
know
while.
TC's gonna be around for a good bit. I just gotta hurry up and get another
Even
one.
even when I had a fish, I had a Chinese fighting fish, a beta fish named Nick. I had it for 13 years.
Get the fuck out of here.
I swear to you.
I believe it, but damn, 13 years for a
Yeah.
fighter fish? Damn. I remember getting them at the carnival.
Even the lizard I got now, I got her. She's like, what? I got her. I had her for almost 7 years.
Watching TC gets her gray hair.
She's all old, can't run around like that no more.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get her steps. So she could walk on shit instead of jumping on it. Well, fellas, that was we're good. It's like an hour 15 type shit.
Word, 'cause I got to piss. I was waiting.
Word.
That was fun.
Well, that wraps up this episode. As you can tell, we are well, I know I'm fucked up.
Yeah, I'm buzzed. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well.
Matt's clearing beers.
Yeah, I'm drinking these bitches.
Till next time, yo. Y'all holla at us. Later.
Peace.